help me polarize, help me down. Those stairs is where I behind all my problems. Help me polarize, help me out. My friends and I, we got a lot of problems. You know where I'm coming from, though I am running to you. All I feel is tonight, tonight, tonight. You, I wanted to be a better brother, better son. Wanted to be a better adversary to the evil I have done. I have none to show to the one I love, but tonight, tonight, tonight. You, help me polarize, help me down. Those stairs is where I behind all my problems. Help me polarize, help me out. My friends and I, we got a lot of problems. Polarizes, taking your disguises, separating them, splitting them up from wrong and right. It's deciding where to die and deciding where to fight. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Oh, I wanted to be.
Good morning, Bridgeport High School. Today is December 1st, 2017. This is your WBHS News, and I'm Danielle Hollingshead. Congratulations to the senior class for winning the food drive. The Bridgeport Middle School yearbook staff is selling Bridgeport Bulldog Pop Sockets for $5. Please see Mrs. Dodds if you would like to buy one.
And I'm Haley McFarland. Seniors can start bringing in pictures for the Flashback Friday segment and senior quotes for the yearbook. You can give your pictures to any yearbook staff member or Mr. Davenport.
And I'm Taylor Newkirk with your sports. The Lady Dogs JV and varsity basketball team lost last Friday to Shenandoah and Monday night to Bel Air. There will be a boys basketball game tonight at Monroe Central. JV tip-off will be at 6. There will be a wrestling tournament at Union Local tomorrow starting at 9:30. Come out and support the Dogs.
I've had the chance to interview Superintendent Mr. Shuttler today. Winter is quickly approaching. Where should we look to find out if school is delayed or canceled?
Yeah, it's getting to be that time of the year where students are checking the Weather Channel app a little bit more frequently. If there's a chance for weather and you wake up and you see snow on the ground or hear about the possibility of ice, you're going to get a phone call. One thing that we started doing 2 years ago is we put the cancellations and delays on our Twitter page. So if you don't have our Twitter page or Twitter app on your phone, you might want to do that so that way you can quickly see whether or not we're canceled or delayed. Of course, the report will be on the same stations, Channel 9, Channel 7, and you'll get the call. But if you have the Twitter app on your phone and you follow Bridgeport schools, you'll be able to refer back to it and know for sure whether we're delayed or canceled and get the most recent updates.
As we approach the end of the year 2017, is there any advice that you would like to offer our students as they prepare for 2018 and beyond?
Yeah, absolutely. Every time a year ends and a new year begins, people start setting goals or New Year's resolutions, and I think that's true whether you're a student or an adult. Probably the biggest piece of advice I would give any student is to start setting goals. I think many times we just live life day to day, hour to hour, but if you really want to be successful and you want to achieve your dreams, you need to set goals. And part of that advice would be don't keep those goals to yourself. Set short-term, long-term goals. Take time to really write them out and see them down on paper, and then tell people about them. Because one thing that I do know is if you share with people your dreams and your goals, you're more likely to follow through with them. And when you tell people what your dreams and your goals are, you're going to find people that know how to get you from point A to point B to point C, whether it be a teacher, a friend, or somebody in the community. So, whether you're an adult or a student, I think everyone needs to set goals and write them down and make progress towards them. And then surround yourself with people that have those goals. There's so many people that just live life, day to day, minute to minute. Set goals, surround yourself with people that have those goals, and start building up a network of people that can help you achieve those dreams. Second piece of advice would be, social media, whether it be Twitter or Instagram, Facebook. So much negativity exists, and we want to teach all of us to lead and to inspire and make a difference. And social media can do that, or it can do the opposite. If you're using it to tear people down and to bash people for their thoughts and their ideas, then you're doing the opposite of leading. But if you follow people on Twitter and follow people who are providing a positive message, an inspirational message that will hopefully lead you to achieving those goals and setting bars for yourself, then social media can be something that is beneficial. But those would be my 2 pieces of advice: is set your goals, write your goals down, share those with people, and when you use social media, inspire other people to do great things, or find people on social media that are going to inspire you to reach your goals. Don't use it for the negative aspect. And I know that's difficult, and human beings are drawn towards that negativity, but it's a habit. And if you make it a habit to see the good side of things, to use social media for the best and to see the best in people, that's what you'll see.
What is the most satisfying part of your job?
What is the most satisfying part of my job? I started my career as a teacher and a coach, and being in the classroom and working with students all day, every day, and learning lessons and discussions. That was all very rewarding. When I moved into administration, you're not with the students every day. Of course, it's nice I get to do things like this, with you and with the production crew, but I'm not here in the building every minute of every day. So I don't have that same kind of impact. I think the most rewarding part about being a superintendent is that you get to lead and work with the board and see the entire operation. And the decisions that you make have a much larger impact than maybe just a lesson can. And I think working with the teachers and the staff, and we do a leadership course through West Liberty, a couple times a month, is very rewarding, because not only do I get to lead others, I get to see others lead as well and grow and develop and share their strengths and their weaknesses and what they're trying to accomplish. And hopefully, if we do that professional development aspect right, and that we grow as a district and grow as a team together, hopefully that trickles down into what you're seeing in the classroom. And you're seeing innovation, you're seeing relevant projects, you're seeing projects that require grit and perseverance to complete, and are giving students an opportunity. I know it sounds funny, but an opportunity to fail. So often in school, we're just obsessed with achieving that A or passing that test. But part of life is trial and error, failure and success. And if we're doing things the right way and we're making the impact that we want, we're creating projects in the classroom where students are growing and developing and learning through trial and error, through growth. So I think the most rewarding part of my job is getting to see that and getting to work with other professionals who inspire me to want to be a better professional.
Thank you for taking the time to allow us to interview you today.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. I look forward to doing it again sometime.
And I'm Lauren Neer with your weather. Today's weather will be partly sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 30. Saturday's weather will be partly sunny with a high of 48 and a low of 34. And Sunday's weather will be sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 35.
And I'm Taylor Newkirk with your lunch. Today's lunch will be a grilled cheese sandwich, tomato soup, carrots, and a strawberry cup. Have a great weekend, Bridgeport.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.